What's up, Notjust developers? Buckle up because we are ready to get started with a new challenge. In this video, you'll learn more about the challenge itself, you will learn how it will help you, and also how to participate and potentially win up to $1,000 for building your project. So without further ado, let's jump into it. If you have followed me for some time on this channel, you know how passionate I am about building startups. In my opinion, this is the best way you can use your coding skills to have a huge impact in the world and to help as many people as possible. Yes, it is hard, it is very challenging, and 95% of the startups fail, but all of these challenging themselves makes the process of building a startup so exciting. I have co-founded 2 startups in the past, and I also have built multiple more side projects and smaller startups. And even though they didn't have like a monetary success to them, I attribute all of my knowledge and all of my learnings to these startups that I have built. Also, that's why I push it so much on this channel, to build real projects and to learn by building real projects. In the last years, I have worked full-time on this channel, providing educational content for you guys. We have built probably all of the applications that you have now on your phone, but at the same time, I really miss the times when I was building real projects, I was solving real problems, and I was actually building something for users, not just a project that will end up on my GitHub repository. There is so much more to learn by building real projects, because when it comes to it, it's not just about development. And actually, that's why our channel is called Not Just Development. I know that you are already good developers, but I also want to help you and teach you a couple of steps and processes that I know when it comes to building projects, when it comes to validating ideas, to prioritizing, building MVPs, and so on. And with that being said, I want to introduce you to the Not Just Startup Challenge. Okay, that was very weird. Alright, so let's continue actually. What is the Not Just Startup Challenge? It's a 7-week challenge where we all, you guys, me, we will all build our startups. We will work on the projects that we have always procrastinated to do, that we always wanted to actually build some ideas, build some solutions, but every time life comes into our way and we do not start them because we don't have enough time, or maybe we are not ready, maybe I need to learn something more. But let me tell you one thing, there will never be a perfect moment to get started. So the best approach is to start now and figure it all out during the way. During this challenge, I will build a startup myself and I will share the whole process and experience here on YouTube with you guys. I'm gonna do that in order to help you get started, have a clear understanding of what's going to happen next, and also help you actually achieve that goal of building an actual MVP in 7 weeks. So on Fridays, we will do our usual live streams with coding, the ones that you all love, and I will share the whole building process, all the coding of the startups will happen on Friday during live streams. So we have 7 live streams. Hopefully I will manage to do everything. If not, we will cut down some features and we will focus only on the core ones. Also, I will dedicate 1 day per week to work on the business and marketing side of the project, and I will not share that in a live stream because the process is a bit mundane and boring. I will have to do a lot of research to learn myself. But what I'm gonna do a short video update every week that will cover the whole marketing business side of the startups. I will try my best to share all my learnings, all the wins and losses as transparently as possible in order to give you a clear overview of how it is and what it takes to build an actual startups, because there will be a lot of challenges, I can assure you about that. My personal goal with this challenge is to have an application published on Google Play Store and Apple App Store, and also to monetize the application. This is a quite important part in validating if the idea will actually be valuable for the people, because whenever people are paying something for a solution, that means that you are solving a real problem and you can say that you have a product market fit. When it comes to monetization, my personal goal will be to get to $100 MRR, which stands for monthly recurring revenue. And yeah, most probably we will not reach that goal, but it's good to have a North Star. It's good to have somewhere to reach for. More details about the whole project that I'm gonna build you'll find in the next videos, but now it's about you. I'm pretty sure that you already have a revolutionary idea of an application that can potentially change the world, or that can help a very specific group of people. That's also good. Most of us have these ideas, we're always thinking about this, but we don't have this courage to get started. Maybe we don't have enough time, maybe we think that we are not ready. But as I said before, we will never be ready and we should start as soon as possible. And this is a great opportunity to get started. Take this challenge as a learning experience and as a test pod for your next application. Take the next 7 weeks and dedicate a couple of days per week or even a couple of hours depending on the size of a project and give it a try. Test your idea and see how feasible it is in the real world, how needed is this application, because in your mind it can be $1 million idea, but when you put it on market and nobody wants to use it. We're gonna talk more about that in the future videos. But yeah, this is a great learning and testing experience for you. Your project might fail or you might encounter a lot of challenges, and that's most probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be real with you here, and in my case that's also included. My project might fail. Most probably it will. But what I am 100% sure about is that in the next 7 weeks you will learn more than you have learned in the last year. And that's a fact. And the best part about this challenge, besides the learning that you will get, is that you have a chance to win up to $1,000 for your startup. At the end of the challenge, we will host a demo day where you will have the opportunity to showcase what you have managed to build in the last 7 weeks. And then our community, also you guys, will be able to vote for the best startups. The 3 best startups will win $1,000, $500 and $250 respectively. And also, as a bonus, all of them will get 1 hour of consultation with me, where I will try to help you set the next priorities to hit your next milestones. That might not be a lot, but it's a great motivation for you to get started, and also it can potentially pay for your hosting services up to 1 year, depending on the project. For now, what you have to do is to start brainstorming ideas that you will build during the next 7 weeks. And here, the first advice that I will give you is don't start by looking at the solutions or at the ideas. Start by searching problems. Think about what kind of problems might some people get, or actually get these problems by talking with your potential customers. The best way to get started is to define a target group, define who your end user will be, and start conversations with them, being it online or offline. Start listening to them and see what they are always complaining about, what they wish it was different. And then out of this, try to find the burning problems that they have. And the focus here is burning problems, because you don't want to sell vitamins, you want to sell painkillers. And to put that in other words, your product, your solution that you will build should be so good and should solve a problem so painful that it is a must-have. The application, the solution is a must-have instead of a nice-to-have. That's everything that you should know for now. Start brainstorming ideas, start talking with your potential customers, and find those problems that you would like to solve. We will talk about this process more in detail next week, but for now, join our conversation on Discord and share your ideas and share the excitement that you have for this challenge. You can find the link of the Discord in the description below. And another thing that I want to encourage you to do is to share your progress online with people, because this way you will gather a potentially customer base for your application, and also you can gather people who will like your idea and will vote for you at the demo day. Also, as the first step, here is your first task. Whenever you share something about this challenge, use the hashtag notjuststartup, and I'm gonna reshare your posts. Also, as a first task, you can send your intention to the universe, because Someone told me that it increases the chances of realizing. I don't know. So let's all start by tweeting, I'm joining the hashtag notjustStartup challenge, and in the next week I'm gonna change the world through code. Just by doing that, you increase your chances of actually accomplishing this challenge by at least 50%. Also, write down below in the comments if you're participating to see how many people we can gather around this challenge. And with that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell not to miss our future videos. And I will see you next week. Bye!